Greetings, chat! Welcome back to a Swankle stream. I would like to give a big Swankle apology for starting about an hour later than I'm supposed to be. Let's just say Swankle Dankle did not have a good day. Welcome, Dragon! Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you. You are first, Dragon. You are first. Welcome, Violet Rose. Welcome, Puro. You're technically third. Don't worry. Hey, Caramel, I forgot. I think you forgot the Caramel. Hey, welcome, Nugget. Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome, Bread Loves. I get that reference. I am sorry, chat. I am an hour late. I woke up late. I was just exhausted today, chat. I went to bed early. At least for my standards, chat. I went to bed early. But let me tell you, I did have I had a crazy dream, okay, while sleeping for like 14 hours. This is why I have to go to bed late, because if I go to bed early, I'll still wake up late anyways. And I had to go take my medication and eat, and I just feel terrible because I slept for 14 hours straight. But Swankle Dankle is back at it. We gotta continue the grind. Now, depending on whether or not everyone else bails on D&D, I might have to cut our stream time from 2 hours to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Because Swankle Dankle has D&D, bro. So it says Monday Mass Attack, but today is Tuesday? Get out! There's no way. There's no way today is Tuesday, chat. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, but I triple checked my calendar for Mass Attack Monday. Yo, Swanee, you're mad? I'm so sorry, Violet Rose. Today is Monday, dog. Okay, I just need to... Darn, I forgot to take one of my meds, but I don't have to take food with that, so, we'll be fine. We'll be fine! Time zone moment! Alright, chat, I still have not gotten reference for lifting up the Jesus pose over here, so we're gonna do everyone else. I mean, I could get their faces in, so I can at least do that. Welcome, Danny! Danny Nixer, bro. Break dances. Also, welcome, Abiosity. Also, chat, in case you didn't know, hey, welcome, Charlie Santiago. Or is it Santanglio, bro? Why I say Santiago, bro? I don't know, but welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Diana, Tiffany. Welcome to the stream. You know what? I'm in the mood to do Hope, guys. Hey, welcome, Sky Sketch. Or it's Sky Skeech. Swanee tries to read usernames core. I'm just bad at names, period. Burp wings? That's not your... I hope so. Let's not dox each other, chat. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope so. Alright, let me get my reference, chat. Chat, don't dox yourself, chat. Please, stop doxing yourselves! Coming from someone who's called Swab, sometimes that checks out. Diana Tiffany's is tough. My name is Toilet. It's still like a toilet. Where's my reference album? Okay. You and Spectrum played Roblox together. It was a bonding experience. How lovely, chat. So, in case any of you guys are not on Discord, I don't think I posted this on YouTube yet, but chat, stop doxing yourselves. We don't need your real name. Okay, we're trying to keep you safe on the internet. Okay? You don't need to give us your real name. I'm gonna draw Hope, which is Neptune's OC. Also, welcome Hydro. Yellow. Where's Hope? Well. Oh, she has a little hat. That's cute. Okay. For the love of you, dock yourself one more time. I'll mute you. Your hamster? Don't give out your personal info. Swanee doesn't want your real name. There's a lot of creepy people on the internet. So please don't give out your name. Hamster? I should drink some water. Alright, chat, we're gonna try doing Hope. It's okay, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. Don't worry, the Swankle here is teaching internet safety. Welcome, CatLove2130. Alright, Hope, we're gonna get your beautiful face in. Another age in your bio, bro. You should just make yourself be like, I'm 42. Might be more quite trying to animate a human. I believe in you, bro. Fire art. Thank you so much, Charlie. Alright, let's do this. What It's been a week since I last touched this, chat. We're gonna get Hope's nose, because the nose knows. This darn Fortnite song is stuck in my head, bro, and I don't even know the words to it, bro. It's like, new. How long have I been drawing? Also, welcome Cinder Ace. You're a YouTuber? Welcome to the YouTube gang, bro. I have been drawing ever since I could shove a crayon up my nose. Now, I actually don't know, like, when the exact first drawing was. Because, like, when does, like, scribbles from, like, a toddler turn into, like, baby's first drawing? You know, like, genuinely not sure. Please be careful of spam. We're trying to keep the chat clean. No! Not Hanger Bar, Wonky, Weak, or Jingleberry. But Swankle has been drawing for quite a while. And be like, all these years, and somehow you still suck! No, I was kidding. The mods are not getting a break today. This is what happens when Swankle starts her stream an hour later than usual. Alright, we're going to go here. We're gonna give you this nose, Hope. And hope that it's a good nose. Hey, welcome, Potato! Welcome to the stream. Swankle, it's late out here. AOK for Memento. I'm sorry, Sky Skeech, bro. Big Swank hates this one simple trick. Why am I on my airbrush right? I don't need the airbrush right now. Okay. Alright. It's okay. It's alright. We don't have to fight anymore. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure you look like you, Hope. Is that too much to ask for? Let's center this up this way. And we're gonna make an eyeball layer. Hey, welcome, Hollow. It's good to have you back. Don't make me go alpha, bro. Don't test the mods, bro. I might need the makeup for the time lost, I swear. Haha! It's a surprise tool we'll need for later! I swear. We need to go to the clubhouse, bro. we're gonna give you your eyes. A top 10 eyeball moments. Alright, chat. So do you guys want to hear? Can you do the Elmo? No, I don't think so. I'm not very good at voices, I don't think. Mishka, Mushka, Mickey Mouse. Right. Chat appears to be difficult today. The day camp is for real. For now. And break dances. Okay, we're trying to get Hope's eyes here because right now, this is not it. Right now, Swankle is failing. I didn't make any drawings this weekend. Swankle Dankle has been on a break. Swankle Dankle finished the glasses mod, by the way, chat. I finally finished. I did it. I need to post this on YouTube. I did it, chat. I finished the glasses mod after working on it for a month straight. A little over a month. I started on my birthday. A little over a month straight. I finally finished my glasses mod and it is up and published in the in-game mod manager Baldur's Gate 3. You told us last time? I'm telling you it again, chat. You're eating McDonald's for dinner? You have to be the chosen one. Skill issues awake. Yeah, you gotta be a trusted member of Swank. Gotta prove your worth in the chat. And then, I mean, back in the old days, if there were no mods in chat, we would knight a new one. But, we're gonna host a Kahoot when I hit 1K, and the winner will get mod. Moderation? Mom, I saw you playing Animal Hospital yesterday. So Swank has known us for a few years. I still think that's a bad idea. Hey, welcome chicken! It is good to have you. I hope you hit 1K. Thank you so much, chat. Hopefully the watch hours are still chilling. I really want to do a bonus gaming stream this week, but I think I'm gonna be busy. Such a shame. But I'm hoping, chat, eventually. I do need to make another mod for the Yolvia playthrough so that we can finally continue it. Also, welcome Midnight Moon Dragons! It was a peak game called Broken Dreams. That does sound peak, bro. It's like, who your name it was? My emo OC. It's not a phase, Mom. You named me Broken Dreams, Mom. The mom is like really emo, and then Broken Dreams is like the most like chill, most chill person. Okay, we have this here. I'm debating where I want you. I guess you can be looking down at your fellow friend, Hope. If I could use the right tool for once. Are we traveling to the future? Yeah, Swankle Dankle has a new laptop, chat. It's like a very powerful run. A very powerful laptop. That's good for, you know, rendering. Hey, welcome, Arc Stars! Welcome! How dare you take a sip of liquid on a Swank stream. Hey, welcome, Dagon! It is so good to have you back. Bro, I realize we can sell some of the word future. Oh boy! I'm trying to draw hands. Oh, I believe in you. Welcome, Lily Name. And welcome, Jack of all trades. Oh, your local Therian's alt. Excellent. I've been waiting for this very moment. Every time I hear the name Ron, I keep thinking of Ron from that one movie where, like, it was a robot, and then he was, like, he was not like other robots. He was not like other robots. Swanko should I make? Up to you. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you. Unlike how I'm forcing you to be in the mines. Mazda should like Sawani. Future sounds like future. For you, Turbo. Ron's gone. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Thank you, chat. That movie was kind of peak, chat. That's a yes. That I remember that. You know what? The dragon's giving Ron, bro. From Ron's Gone Wrong. You despise Ron. You don't like Ron's Gone Wrong, bro? You gonna make shorts? Good luck. Have fun with that. Me neither. Swanee, please turn. Please turn. Jealous, please. Wait, what? Good night. You going to bed, Bread Loves? We'll have to find a date to do it before my camp starts. She would get copyright? Yeah, bro. I might get copyright, bro. Alright, I'm gonna give you your eyebrow. You're just super happy to be here. You're like, I'm so happy to be with the Swanklers. I hope nothing bad happens ever. Okay, we have this. We're gonna make these, you know, like, even. Somewhat even. Harder. Work makes it faster. I just butchers Daft Punk right there, bro. Never trust me with Daft Punk, bro. Okay, you have thin eyebrows, ma'am. You also have eyelashes, so I will give you makeup. Fun fact. Swankle only gives people eyelashes if they wear makeup. Hey, welcome Lily name. I think you were still here, but yeah, well, from Canada. You're chewing wax? Wexon. Wexel. I hate when I use so-called copyright-free music and YouTube gives me a warning. Oh, is it a claim or is it a strike? That's the important question. And did you put the credits in the description? Because sometimes websites will give you a one-time use code that you put in the description, and then like you can only get like 3 songs per month or whatever. Hey, welcome, Vitamin. It's like Vitamix. Vitamix. I don't remember. I just stopped using music for that place. If it was a strike, you'd be in trouble. If it's a claim, then like no money or something. No money? Just realized you drew the wrong shirt. Maybe they keep it under a minute. Vitamin C, but with a B. Vitamin C. 12. Got it. Got absolute cinema. Thank you. Okay, bro's head is not even. Hold on. Let me merge these. Okay, we're gonna make your face a little more on your head, I guess. A smidgen. This is where even jawlines come from, bro. So, bro is happy. We'll give her like a smile. She'll be like a happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. I'm so happy. Because you bite them. No job. Swankle on drawing. I'm honored. Good, your height is like your thank you, Lily. Welcome back, Mothman. Please, 2 big lips. Is that like a song, or do you want me to give the character big lips? Because I'm following, you know, the reference. I'm following what the character looks like. So unfortunately, we don't have any BBL baddies. I don't think, chat. I'm on the wrong layer. I'm gonna shorten your nose a smidgen, because you have a shorter nose, and then I can move your mouth up. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. I swear, I keep bonking the mic with my not the mic, with my Apple Pencil. The reference? Off ops with me? Top 10 ops in my chat, bro. Alright, it's time to give you your hair. You have like a little hat. One-sided opping? You're gonna try and- oh, I'm honored. Do you want a ref sheet? I can quickly give you that, bro. It's right here. Hold on. Here's a ref sheet for you. This might help you, bro. This might help you if you need a Hydro taking the blame, bro. Are you man enough? Are you man enough? Are you man enough to take the blame for this? Let me drink water. It's pretty much what we call buddy on a Tuesday. Sigh, no attacks. Chad, I'm glad I haven't got any attacks this weekend because I was taking a break, resting my arms. Breaking news! I got my fan back! Yay! I'm a big fan, guys. That's not fan noise, bro. I'm sorry. Let me not forget your makeup, because bro is a part of the circus. Welcome to the circus. We're hot on display. Don't be so nervous. You really don't have a say. Swanee, could you make this live only me? Just like a personal live? You don't have an art fight? Yeah, go attack Hydra, bro. Hydra is like a menace on art fight, bro. Alright. Also, like, the back of my throat's getting a little tickly, chat. I think I'm catching a cold. Which is unfortunate. But I already have a sick Sprite, so... Not quite sick yet, it's just the back of my throat. My nose is a little snotty. But we haven't gotten, like, full cold yet. Bro was part of the circus. Oh no, the fan you got back was way better than the one you had before. Yes, ma'am! Wait, let me remember the hotkey. I think it was Alt tilde? Yeah, this is the sick Sprite. This is the sick one. But we're not quite this sick yet. So, back to the regular one. One misperfection. It will count as AI? Dang, bro. You report someone for tracing it. Dang! Hey, welcome, Rain. It is good to have you. You'll find me there too. Yeah, I'm following all these people on our fight, so you can find them through me. Oh my goodness, that's so sad, Moth. Swanee has the plague. She will die tomorrow. I can't find your pen. Pen? Don't need it. How do you spell tomorrow? How do you spell chauffeur? Chauffeur. Well, look at Fancy Pants McGee over here. Hey, you. How long would you start? I started an hour later than usual, so we're only 24 minutes in. Oh, you need the color on your attacks. Go do that. Alright, let's go give her hair, because, I think the Huz don't want to see her bald. Let's see, so your hair covers this eyeball? kind of. I might get away with it just curving around this way. Okay, you got hair here. Wow! And then you have another hair here, which goes behind your hair. It's doing like a little. Bro's trying to pull funny with this, bro. Alright, we have that there. We also have a wispy going here. Okay. Top 10 hair moments. Yeah, drawn suggestions are on Fridays only. Also, you're redesigning My Little Pony. My Little Jarvis! My Little Jarvis! Bro, I need to draw Billy Bob Jones, bro. Let me figure out how your hair goes, ma'am. So we have hair up here. You don't have a favorite fish? Making a wiggly paint attack for our fight is fun. I did not see, don't worry. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. Okay, you got hair over here. You also have, you know, I didn't draw little homeboy's jaw yet. Flounder. Also, welcome Spectrum. Let me drink a little bit more water. I had to drink a lot of water because, once again, the back of my throat's hurting. Because I may or may not be getting sick. What team in Artfire are you on? I'm on Team Tragedy. Cause if our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? Top 10 tragic people. I know a lot of y'all in chat are on Team Comedy. Except for Hydro. Hydro's also tragic. Make that jawline so Chadley. Flounder. Alright, let me give you your jawline, ma'am. I think... I am thinking. I think I should probably copy over this side, since it's more taller or whatever. And then, make it rounder because girl just has a round, happy face. Okay, I don't need that. I can just duplicate this layer. Boop. Flip it over. Alright, we're gonna scooch this here until it aligns properly. Allegedly. I think here. She's just a happy, round individual. She's a happy, round face. It might be a little bit more triangle, which I can fix. Aw, look at her! Ah! Hey, welcome, alien seals! Welcome to the stream! Also, Tiva Dragon, welcome! Your art is so amazing. Chat, if you haven't checked already, they did a speed paint. I love your art stuff. Thank you so much, alien seals. But make sure to go check out Tea with a Dragon. They are hashtag swank approved. You found your dad's SoundCloud music account? Excuse me? Hot take, opinion of dragons? I like dragons, chat. I think they're cool. Even though dragons with 6 limbs wouldn't be evolutionarily possible in this universe. which is why wyverns are more realistic. Also, the Chinese noodle dragons are so epic, bro. Okay, we have this here, all on the same layer. Alright. We're gonna get your hair, at least the rest of it. So you have like another like curly coming out of that, and I just find that so stinking cute. I'm going to need your hair to flow out more then, though. And then you're also going to have your hair come out here. And you got like this whole thing trying to like stick out a bit more. So I'm gonna play around with this, go in here. And you already have like this R farm here. Wow! Let me read chat. The money that would have gone into child support! Another curly? Working on attack for your friend right now? Absolute cinema. What was your favorite movie as a kid? When I was like a baby, okay? When I was like 3, Finding Nemo was my favorite movie, bro. Swanee Cat is just making peak art. Hey, thank you so much for popping in Star Barracks. It is so good to have you. Alright, we need your hair flowing down this way. Like this. And it's just having fun, bro. It's just like, I'm hair. That looks really bad, Swankle. I know. Okay, we have this coming out here, bro. More hairs in the back, but this is just really cute. Look at her! Ah! The anglerfish are scary, high-key. Swanee, hurry! Swank, you got to lock in. I know, chat. I know, this... I am not hitting my tackle, chat. Swanee got swag! Cute. Hope is looking absolutely stunning with his hair. Slay! We're gonna add her hat in. I ate your No! Hey, thank you, Evelyn, for subscribing. Yippee! Give me a round of applause in the chat. Yay! My tackle was 30. Oh, bro. Help. A new person in the basement! Nemo. Memo. Okay, pack for welcome back, dragon. Let me get this hat. And holy moly, my throat is not happy with me, chat. My back of my throat's like, Swankle, stop talking! Nicole does not want Swankle to continue. The lion does not concern themselves with the cold virus. We're gonna give you your little hat here. Top 10 hat moments. You have a hat now. Fun fact. You got a hat. Alright, we go here, we erase accents. Wow! Okay, we go here, we're gonna add the feathers in the back. Which are like here. And then we're gonna give you your little owl feather tufts, which kind of look like ears, but are not the ears of the owl. They're just built differently, bro. They look like this. I'm gonna make that a little bit wider though. Top 10 ears. Alright, that is Hope's face. Now we can do the fit, the R farm fit. I was scared of those robots from Monsters University. I'm trying to think. Like the children robots? What's my favorite color, chat? I got the eye of the tiger. Bow, 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 bow. So my favorite color, chat, is ultraviolet. You can't comprehend it. That's why I think it's so cool. But if you got like the lens of your eye removed, you could see it. So that is my favorite color. Remember that for the Kahoot. Those robots were so creepy. Your highest was 19. What are y'all counting, bro? What are y'all murdering over here? I am now drawing you. I just ate. Yeah, I remember you, Lily. You have a pencil? Oh! It was your old band name. Hey, welcome, Layla. Welcome to the stream. Alright, you need your cravat, bro. I think homegirl has a cravat, maybe? Mayhaps? In this economy? Swanee, when you say Friday, it tastes weird. Dang, I just have a way of saying Friday. Friday, 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 oh, it's... I dare you to summon 30 Phantoms next stream. Does anyone remember those Disney Princess Play-Doh egg reveals in 2019? Chat, in 2019, I think I was too old for Disney's marketing schemes. Maybe. Chat, how many years ago was 2019? If 2016 was 10 years ago, what? 13 years ago, chat? Yeah, I was too old, chat. Too old for Disney's marketing, bro. Disney couldn't market me anymore. They're like, you're too young for marketing. I'm like, okay. I was too busy eating dirt in 2019. Okay, you have this here. And this is your top 10 neck moments. Just marking that out, bro, because you do have necks. Fun fact, you do have little, like, things sticking out here, which I do want to mark before I start giving you a beautiful, happy little cravat, bro. Or at least I think it's a cravat, bro. It looks like it's more like tissuey, which is a-okay. If one like here, it goes all the way around, so goes up like that. I have another one here, and you got another one right there. That's your little thingy-majiggy. I never gave her Hogwarts. Okay, let me add those in real quick. The real question is, which sketch is this one here? 38. We're just gonna quickly add these in for the line art. We go here. I think like here's good enough, bro. Maybe. Because bro's body's twisted, so IDK, bro. Be like, Swankle, what is this? And I don't IDK. That's my answer, is IDK, bro. Don't murder me. Because, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really art blocked. Just go out here, top 10 moments, and now we're gonna go back up here. Let me goog. Doobis googing. Girl, you just spent 2 minutes trying to draw your ears. I don't normally draw. I believe in you. Raw cook. I mean, Play-Doh is technically dough, bro. Swankle dinkle dankle, bro. Hey, welcome, Amanda It's Rodriguez, right? Swanee's not dressed in yeah, I missed it, okay? I missed the 2019 math, bro. You want me to go on my phone and find it? Here. Let me pull it up, chat. It's Friday. Oh! Yeah. Let me see, bro. Where's the 2019 math? (2019) was 7 years ago. Yes. Wait a minute. 7, bro. I did my math wrong, bro. Bro, I will mix 2 songs, bro. Swanee Beaver over here. So that's a big difference in 13, chat. I did the math wrong, okay? I did the math wrong. As in, I subtracted my age by 7. And that's how old I was. It's a Monday, bro. Yeah, you did. I know. I'm not good at math, chat. Instead of... I added 3 years instead of art farming, bro. I'm just not good at math. This is why I'm an art major, you guys. None of us know how to count. Dang, Swanee was a whole teenager. Requoting what you said, bro. Bye. It's Monday. It's Monday. Ah! If 2016 says 2019 was 13 years ago, bro. Not the quote, bro. At least I got the first one correct, chat, okay? Y'all can't give me too much, bro. When was the War of 1812, chat? Hey, welcome, Speedy Bump. Top 10 time zone moments, bro. How's it like in the future, bro? Alright, it's time to give you a core set. In this timeline. What kind of set? A core one! Okay, so you would have it like... Can I have the right tool for once? 13 years ago, was that 20... No. Oh, I think it was in 1,234, bro. Amaya, hey, Amaya, ha, Amaya, ha, Amaya, ha. 2020. Yo, I don't think it's 2031. No way. Are we like closer to the future than the past? Or whatever. Are we closer to 2030 than 2010? Isn't that like the... We're closer to some century. Guys, we might be closer to the future. I'm an alpha, bro. Be an alpha, be an alpha. You get that song's to be stuck in your brain right now? You need to lock in. Can I give... If fighting is the result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu said that. And I'd say he knows a little bit more about fighting than you do. Because we invented it. And then perfected it so that no living man could best him in the Ring of Honor. And he used his fight money to buy 2 of every animal, herd them out to a boat, and then he beat the crap out of every single one of them. And from that day forward, when a bunch of animals are together in one place, it's called a zoo! Unless it's a farm! That's my inspirational quote for you. Good luck with your art fight. Dave, my condolences. I love dilly-dallying, bro. Blasting that song now. Breaking news, Sun Tzu invented fighting. Yo, the chat. What? I'm here. Hey, welcome, Asian Fish. Enjoy your extra cheese pizza. You can't draw your... I'm so used to drawing... I believe in you. I believe in you, Lily. You got this. Alright, what was I even doing, chat? I lost track of myself. Okay. Top 10 corsets. This one's actually more rounded down here. So like top 10 moments, allegedly. We need this to actually go down here because top 10 like body moments. Me when I have a body. Okay, this goes in the point. We can mark this line here because I'm already struggling over here, bro. We got this here, and we have this here. And you're like, Swankle, that's not even. And I'm like, I know. Okay. We need this to go up here, theoretically and poetically, and every other way. That needs to go like here, bro. Maybe I'm just bad, guys. Maybe I'm just not good at art, guys. I'm just kidding. Alright, chat. Let me tell you about my... Oh my god, it's my eyebrow. How many Taylor Swift fans are in the basement? What fandoms am I in? Theoretically, poetically, bro. She's not in the one. Don't mention. She'll rant. She's a liquid cheesers. She's not in the dance wall today, I'll tell you that. Yeah, chat is like really fast today, chat. Y'all expecting me to stay on top of this, bro. Don't worry, Swaggle, you're perfect no matter what. I'm always perfect, chat. Always has been. Always has been hotel, guys. Let me drink water. Your claw clip is in your eye. Ouch, bro. Get it out of your eyeball. There were 19 people here, bro. I feel so much better. But Fate Ophelia is your favorite jam? Hackspin Hotel? Are you okay, alien? Oh, Ophelia! Alright, chat. I'm gonna tell you about my crazy dreams, so I need y'all to lock in on this, bro. Also, welcome Faithly Unmasked, bro. Trust us with your fandoms. Should I show them the cursed turkey vox, chat? The Lumineers mentioned? Alright, chat, so I had a dream. It was like, there was this cult, okay, chat? There was this cult of people that had homophobia in their eyes, bro. Okay. Just peeling the layers off. No! Okay. It was like this cult of people who had heterochromia in their eyes, okay? And, like, it was... one eye was blue, and the other one was brown. And it was this cult, okay? It was like... Oh, I was in one of those. Strong start. Okay, what? Alright, there was like a documentary on the cult on the TV, okay? And there was this grandma next to us, okay? And she was a part of the cult. And she was like Delulu, okay? Oh yeah, what question? Is Liliana butterfly size or human size? I'm actually still debating that, guys. I think they're butterfly sized. I think that both Liliana and Sasha are like butterfly sized. I think they're small. Heterochromian eyes discuss this stuff. Alright. Dang, bro. Okay, so debating. So she was in this grandma was in this cult, okay? And she was like in a Delulu, like transfixed state. And she was like sitting in filth and rot. Like she was like decomposing, okay, bro? And we're trying to convince her to get help. But she's like so transfixed. She's like, oh no, my life is amazing in the homophobia cult, bro. So like she was like Delulu, bro. And we couldn't convince her that she needed to go get help because the cult like... Oh yeah, the cult got her, bro. It got Granny. And beautiful cat with homophobia. Hey, welcome back, Rooms Mary Lover. I am Mary stuck in the back rooms. Coco from Cocoa Puffs over here. This is farewell, Alice Willow. Okay, so we lost Granny. We couldn't convince her, even though we saw the documentary. And it was like allegedly like around Christmas time, I think. So we lost Granny. I'm trying to remember because I was a little boy in this dream. Or at least at this point in the dream. I was like a young boy, okay? And I was scared that the homophobic eye cult was gonna come after me, bro. And then like, you love the Backrooms movie? Nobody else in my family. Your family thinks you're crazy. I don't want to leave. Then stay. When I was a young boy, I was like a little Timmy, okay, bro? I was like little Timmy. And I was also with a group of other people whom I don't remember, trying to investigate this homophobic eye cult, bro. And like there was like another murder, okay, or whatever. Like there was like this weird like train station thing, chat. Yo, there's this weird like train station thing or whatever, and we saw someone else like was murdered by the cult, and then we saw like the cult trucks come in and they were removing all the evidence, bro. And I was like, no, they're removing all the evidence, bro. We gotta get the popo. I'm a woman. Swankle Dankle uses she, her, chat. I forgot that. But they removed the darn evidence, bro. Guys, I found a plate. It's in the back. It's a room. Hey, welcome, Sluggy. I love cream soda. Hawaii. No worries. So you love the spider. Thank you for popping in, bro. Y'all have fun dreams. Why are mine traumatized? Yeah, so we're trying to investigate the murder, right? So we're trying to get, like, the fire department or something to get over or whatever. But, like, and we're, like, chasing after the van or because they stole the evidence of the murder before the police got to it. And, like, you can't do that. And apparently, like, my parents work in the fire department. Little Timmy's parents, they work as, like, the police force or whatever. And it's, like, this underground, like, trainway thing, okay? You had bad dreams about driving your brakes just don't work? You have 4 things you need to revenge before art fighting you procrastinate too hard? Rest in peace, bro. Yeah, so it's like this train, like, tram thing, bro. Underground. I don't know what the heck it is. And we, like, didn't get the evidence. And I'm like, you gotta investigate the cult, bro. And then, like, I think I, like, switched povs or something because I'm now, like, part of the fire department, okay? And the cult infiltrated the fire department, bro. You had a dream made up of a woman? Absolute Gesbian Lex, bro. It was the plan all along, turn the kids into fish that make millions. I'm so heartbroken. AF is ending. Dang, bro. Art fight. I was like, what is AF, bro? Because I knew Hydra would never curse, bro. It's art fight events on July 1st. We draw people's OCs for points. Yeah, it's like an art gifty game. Hey, Clark! AJ comes to my Captain Clark, bro. I am Captain Clark! I am in the back rooms! Alright, we have your puffy sleeves going out like here. So now I'm switching paws, okay, chat? And I like, hey yo, why are half of the Popo members have homophobia in their eyes? So half that's like, hey yo, why do you guys have heterochromia? So they were infiltrating the fire department, like in the highest level, bro. This cult was like infiltrating them, bro. It's so severe cerebral palsy? Dang, bro. Holy moly, bro. Plot twist? Anne would approve of those sleeves. I'm trying to get songs stuck in your head, bro. What type of cult? The ones of heterochromia in their eyes, bro. Did you see the dream message I sent? The one of cerebral palsy? Cult. I'm trying to explain my dream. Read all your dreams and all your other stuff at the same time, chat. It's not easy. Why do I have aphantasia? Oh, my mom's in a cult! What is up with everyone here having family members in cults, bro? Yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, so the cult was infiltrating the department or whatever. And, like, after the murder, like, we had to, like, block off the train tram, so it was, like, a one-way. Because all these workers... And, like, they had to wear, like, these, like... They had, like, the backroom gas masks because it was, like, a disease. Jackson... Get your Jax tie! She couldn't, like, dang, but your friend died? I mean, bro, who was subbing to me? Why, Swanee? Why? I don't know! Alien, I have sympathesia together become unstoppable. Have a choice as peak, bro. Dragon, I wouldn't be surprised if we find out later that one of them was in a cult, bro. With your story, so there was like a bunch of like roadblocks, like one-way train setups. It was very like secure, and basically we're having a lockdown to find out who was in the cult in the fire department, okay, and who wasn't. And then someone's like, they start like sobbing. It's like. It's a wild thing to say, Swank. Loki would be shocked for Dragon's fam! We're like, okay, we're gonna find out who's in the cult because, like, I guess they'd, like, want to leave because, like, they're, like, in a lockdown. And bro can't conjure an apple. Everyone point and laugh! I was gonna... Let me make this slightly, trying to make it make sense, guys. I am Mary Klein! I'm stuck in the back rooms! Oh! I'm sending you the taste of when somebody says Friday, don't worry, alien. I call it fandoms. Okay, chat, so. We are in the fire station's in lockdown, and then someone's like... someone felt like, they're like, I feel like my limbs don't belong to me. Which is a natural thing that I, like, watched a video on, but some girl was like, my limbs aren't mine. And we're like, it's okay, girl, you're so brave for admitting this to us, okay? Gosh darn, why did Potato post a long video during stream times? And then this grandma or whatever was like part of the cult in the fire department, and like she had like a fatal wound. Okay, like she's like, I never noticed this before. I like cut myself. Like, hey yo, and then like she shows her hand and like her flesh is like necrosing and falling off or whatever. So they're like, okay, let's send these two out for emergency. But apparently. Both of them were cult members, and they start fighting their way, like, they, like, run out as soon as they start running out, and they start, like, trying to kill everyone else. Like, there's, like, guards with guns, okay, bro, like, locking the entrance, bro. This dream, bro. And so these two are, like, bro had leprosy. So this grandma and this other girl who said that her limbs weren't hers, they, like, as soon as they got the chance, they started, like, trying to kill everyone, or whatever, part of the cult. This is a dream? Yeah, this is my dream, okay? Try Mary from the back rooms. Swan, you hit 700 subs. Hey, congratulations! How do you remember all this? Because I slept for 14 hours, okay? I'm crying. And so, like, my mom and dad in this dream, because I'm little Timmy, work at the fire department. And I'm like, Mommy, I'm scared. Is the cult gonna attack me, mommy? He's like, oh no, little Timmy, you're fine, little Timmy. Okay, sure, we're some loud dreams. Okay, so I was scared. I was drawing my tablet, and like my mom is trying to tell me that the cult won't come for me, or whatever. And I'm like scared that like my hand is gonna be like my hand's gonna like turn evil or something. I'm worried that my hand is gonna be like infected or something because of that old woman as little Timmy. I'm like, no, please don't infect me. Also, welcome Potato. I have not drawn the entirety of your face yet. Don't worry. Take as much time as you need. Are you gay? Who says I'm gay? You are gay. I'm like, little Timmy, no. But also, I'm like with this group of people, like in this shed. Your hands turn evil. Famous inconvenience. I might be Ash Williams, guys. I'm also part of this group that has this shed outside, and we're like making like zombie suits out of bones. And like I became like I had like a mech suit or something. Like we were building these suits for some reason. I don't remember why. Okay. We were building these like bone suits, bone and flesh suits in the shed. Want me to pin that you're talking about a dream for new people? I'm sure they'll get it. I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay. They'll be fine. So we're making like these bone like. So I don't have an awakening, chat. I'm Ace. Never had one of those. Hashtag can't relate. Never will relate. Hingy thinks. Mine was your best friend. Rest in peace, bro. Let me see. So yeah, we were building these flesh suits. Wait, are you on IBS Paint? Yes. We're building the flesh suits in the shack outside for some reason. Hey, what now? Top 10 Alistair moments. Alright, let me get girls' gloves on as I'm yapping. Are you Mary Klein? I'm stuck in the back rooms. Does that also make you Arrow? No. Those are two different things, Nugget. I figured out you can feel pain in dreams, so that's fun. Alright, so yeah, we had like our bone flesh suits or whatever, and then like it was like a sickness in the air, chat. It was like a I know, I'm just confused. Don't worry, Nugget, okay? Let me explain this to chat members who are unfamiliar. Games I play. What brush are you using? Pencil number 1, chat. So what are you going in the pit? No! Alright, chat. Explaining for Nugget. Ace people, just the ace people, do not experience sexual attraction. I wouldn't be able to, like, I don't even know what that is, chat. Like, is it just like, oh, you look at someone like, dang, bro, I really want to fuck that person. Is that what it's like, chat? Someone needs to ask the Alos, bro, because I don't know what that is, okay? They're like, that person looks hot. That's like, that's, I don't have that, chat. She was cool. Rest in peace, bro. So, Mary Klein. Help! Now, romantic attraction is for the Arrow people, so if you're aromantic, you don't have romantic attraction, so, you don't do that. You know, you're not into that lovey stuff. You're like, I'd rather just be friends, lol. but they can still have the sexual attraction. They'd be like, that's hot, like a freaky bro. Yeah, okay, so I guess like they could be like that. They just don't fall in love. That's just not really their thing. Now everything's on a spectrum as well. It's not like black and white, chat. There is a big old spectrum. So everyone's different. Don't say everyone's the same or whatever. Yada yada. Very important stuff. And then if you're arrow ace, then you just don't have either. And that's my explanation, chat. I hope y'all didn't get too traumatized. Now, at some point in the dream, chat. So what is that? Getting her. Yeah, very important stuff. You got IBS paints. I believe in you, bro. So, at some point, I got infected. And at some point, I wasn't little Timmy anymore, okay? I was myself now. And it's like an air. It's like like you can see the air flowing around and you can see who else is infected. And I like turned into like a zombie bro. Sorry to all the minors here who had to hear that. I got infected and I was like a zombie. I turned into like a skeleton at some point, bro. And like I was like crawling all over the floor and like breathing heavily and then like trying to bite people and infect them. And I got like my dad and like other people. And I was trying to get the bone mech suits we made, okay? Because like we kept on adding onto the bone mech suits. And welcome off, girl. This is my dream, okay? So I wanted the skeleton mech suits, right? So that I could like, I don't know, RF farm. But before, this is before I infected my dad. He buried the skeleton mech suits. And like, they're made of real bones. And that was very important. I needed the real bones, okay? Look at the hecticness. I was like, I want the bones. And I was like, where are the bones? I was like trying to dig them up, bro. I was at my grandma's house too. And I was trying to dig up the bones because I can smell them from the bones. Like, you give me a bone and I can smell the bones, okay? So you can't stay. Good luck with your food. Where's the Swanee's dream accounting for context? And so then, like, since my dad had knowledge of where the bones were, that's why I, like, bit him and infected him with the cult disease that turned into a zombie. So then, we unburied one, but he split it into 3 different locations as well to make it harder. And I could, like, smell the bone and see, like, the trail where it's connected. Kind of like how I can smell the air and see, like, who's infected and who's not. Which, my mom's, like, the only non-infected person. She's, like, wearing a mask. And it's, like, Thanksgiving dinner, okay? She's trying to have She's trying to have a normal Thanksgiving dinner. Do you have tips for remembering dreams? Sometimes it's good to journal them right after you wake up. Swing joy. I got infected. It wasn't my choice, okay? I got infected by the cold disease. But eventually I found the bones and we were undigging the bone mech suits. And I like infected my dad with the sickness and he was a zombie. And then we were going to like Bathworks and Beyond, bro. We were going to like some store at the mall or whatever to like pick up like another skeleton because like my mech suit was like falling apart. It was like made out of flesh and it just like was dying on me or whatever. So the mech suit wasn't working. So I went to the store and I was just being like a menace to people in the store, bro, like or whatever, just like biting people, okay? And then I found like this ancient skeleton in the garden or whatever. That was allegedly from France, and they had like a skeleton horse and everything, chat. Chat, the dream anyone slang drank the Kool-Aid, bro. That Gerald's just trying to create words. So we found this old French skeleton or whatever, and we're gonna bring him over for Thanksgiving dinner. And like, did Swanee get to the caffeine again? You keep repeating the same thing. I'm trying, Chad. Did it hurt so bad? Dang, bro. Why? Alright, so this French skeleton lady, we, like, invited her to Thanksgiving dinner, and, like, we're in this house that I don't even recognize anymore, because, like, the environment keeps switching up. And, like, my mom's trying to negotiate with the... No, Swanee, a chat... Oh, okay. We're trying to negotiate with this French skeleton. My mom's trying to negotiate. It's like, I'll take this bed, because we're gonna infect your whole family. Or whatever. And, like, she's, like, the master ancient skeleton who can control all of us. And then it's, like, D&D, so I'm, like, the old skeleton now. And then I'm, like, role-playing as myself in the dream, bro. Welcome, Michigan! Real Michigan! Thank you for joining. Well, I can say that again. Why are you like this? Angel fruitcake? You parasite! So... I'm trying to think. So this, yeah, because, like, I, like, pretend that I'm controlling everyone. Hey, welcome, I am not one mappy, bro. So the French skeleton is like, I will control everyone. And we're at, like, the Thanksgiving table, bro. And, like, nobody else is talking, but it's like, pretend we're all talking and pretend I'm there because, like, I'm playing as myself, as the French skeleton, or whatever. And so, like, we were originally, like, the plan was to get the French skeleton to, like, revert everyone back. When did we get to the French skeleton? She's, like, an ancient, like, France, okay? Like, full fancy, like, cravat outfit, bro, like, dressed and everything. Like, old French skeleton, okay? And they were supposed to, like, help my mom make the vaccine to, like, we're just specifically French, make the vaccine to, restore back everyone to their normal state. But, like, the plan was backfiring because now the French skeleton wanted to take over everyone and infect my mom. And then I woke up, so, you know, like, it was, like, my mom versus everyone because I, like, infected everyone like a little rat. I was, like, crawling on the floor, like, like, biting people's ankles. And that was my dream about the cult, bro. That was my dream, chat. What do you think? Damn, how did I manage? And then I woke up. Yeah. Yeah, this is peak. Good dream, chat. I give that one a 10 out of 10, bro. Oh, really cool. Average training experience. Toby Fox Extreme. Guys, this should be a new movie, guys. I want what you're taking, bro. Alright, we're gonna give you your dress. Or at least attempt to. We got this here, and your dress is like, wee! I love wearing a dress. And we got like this, and we're like here. Wow. Wow! And we have like the lines or whatever, bro, because it's a striped dress. And I'm just art farming. And then she has like platform boots, bro, I think. So I'll have to add the chunks onto that in a second. Because bro got those platformers on. So it'd be like, it'd be down here and then like here. Bro got the platformers on like this, and she's got like a lace going up here or something like that. Top 10 boots. Alright, she's got boots. She's got the boots in the hall. Hey, it's been an hour on the sketch. What are those? Lamau. For Hydra wants to retire, bro. That's crazy. Hydra when the power becomes grueling, bro. Alright, the wings on Hope would look good already, so I think Hope it's done for the part 2 of the sketching phase. I think Hope are a farm chat. You guys like Hope? Is she looking #slay? This is what it's doing. Hydrate or dehydrate? Don't mess with the mods, they're getting cranky. Let me see if D&D's happening today, because that will determine whether or not this stream gets to go the full 2 hours. The slayest slay I've ever seen. Yippee! It looks like in the head count, still in the minority. Hey, thank you, Mappy, for subscribing. Can we get a round of applause in the chat? Yay! Yippee! Alright, chat, you see, 2 people are not coming, and I am coming. Well, I can come. So, that's still like 50-50, because if 2 other people come, then like it'd be out of 5, so I still don't know whether or not D&D is still happening. So that was my friend. Yay! Welcome to my basement. You're now locked in my basement permanently! I don't wanna want for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the swank presents underneath the Christmas tree. Not Swankle doing a D&D party. I'm not the DM, okay, chat? I'm a player. D&D is, I'm a player, and I play as a big ol' honkin' minotaur robot. No, it's time! It's just kind of funny. It's so swank-coded. Hey, welcome, Zelam, yes, baby shark, no. Do you love Bob Long III? I've never heard of that, chat. Are they slay? Do they slay the day away, chat? I'm not ready for Christmas, it's not even Halloween. There's Halloween decorations already in the store, chat. The Halloween decor. Also, keep an eye on your decor and make sure it's not AI generated, because it's coming. The AI wave, bro. You not the CPAP machine, bro. That's crazy, bro. Chat, who should I draw next, chat? Give me an idea. Which one of these figures? Swanko Dango just casually making art slurs. Me. Alright, I can only do Lowbro's face. I can only do Malcolm's face. Because I don't have full reference yet on the people. Why do people think we want to buy AI slop? Vitamin C. Unfortunately, you're not in the... I can do the faces of both Rowan and Malcolm, okay? But I can't do their bodies yet until I have my T-pose reference, which I need to borrow someone else for. Which is why the cloaked figure made Voldemort. Alright, I'm pulling up reference chat. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's do Malcolm. Bro's 18, canonically, I think. Very peak. Hydra, you're working on a sparkler mass attack. I feel bad for old people who can't tell it's- yeah, I do feel bad. When I asked you out of the blue, I'm unfriend- No! Oh, say, can you see? Welcome, Hiccup Haddock for president. After you've been here, I just forgot your name, which is sad. Why are the swans in the basement? Because I need you to work in my salt mines. And by the dawn's early light. I'm so upset when my dad is like, yo, look at this. Look at this image. Look, it's so cool. And then I look at it, it's like, it's AI. And I'm like, bruh. Your AI slap bars me. Alright, let me draw this man, bro. I don't wanna look for Christmas. I'm allergic though. At least your mom isn't an AI, bro. Bro. The swans are attacking. Oh, say. Mine is rest in peace, bro. Why do I enjoy watching AI ads? I don't know, bro. AI generated, bro. I'll be like, Grandma, your AI image just used 10 pounds of fresh water. Did I not make a new layer, bro? I didn't. Okay, let me go back and make a new layer. Chad, the voices are getting louder. Grandma, although I appreciate the gesture, your AI-generated birthday card does more harm than good. You got an ad for this fake Zootopia world? What? Ew, bro, Dragon, you gotta leave, bro. You gotta get out of there. Dragon, once you turn Unk, you gotta get out, bro. You gotta leave. With an AI anime girl, bro! Jenny saw a comment saying, how dare you say— Bro, that's crazy, bro. Swankles spinning around my head to his— La 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 la. Your whole fam hates it until they stop giving our faith. Bro, yes! Oh my. Dragon, every time I hear about your family, it makes me want to go to your house and like beat them up, bro. Dragon, I'm gonna like hunt down your mom, bro. Genuinely. Don't worry, Pomni. Alright, we gotta give this man his nose, which is just a very straight one, like this. It's his little bro's nose. The swans are eating me! Girl, I'm still drawing your face! Big Anna. Let him chill, okay? Let him enjoy his nose, okay? Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. She's gonna hunt your mom down and kidnap you in your actual basement, Dragon! Bro, Malcolm has homophobia in his eyes, bro. Nugget, that sounds really wrong, bro. Did I finish the color, or did the colored letter finish me? I'm just kidding, Nugget. You're fine, bro. We are all in— yeah, as soon as you subscribe, you're locked in my basement forever. There's no one doing it. It's the only problem is my mom. It's the problem, you dead, you little bro, out of the torture, bro. I say you poison her tea, bro. Get your mind out of there, bro. I blame Poyas entirely, okay? That's his fault. Malcolm hate my type, Hydro. You need to leave. Thank you for being there at my most contagious. CD's always— I'm always watching. Bro, Malcolm might be a part of the cult, bro. The dream cult, because his eyes have heterochromia. Let's give him eyeballs. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yes, girl, slay. I'm dumb, bro. Why is she looking this way when Rowan's right there? Maybe she's like too shy to look. She's like, oh my gosh, Rowan. Give my boy a break. The Leaning Tower of books beside me. Alright, bro, we're gonna... I'm subbed to you, you didn't that's because you haven't taken out the VR headset yet, bro. You've been locked in my basement. You just woke up in the Matrix, bro. Does anyone else's liner look fresh out the cheese grater? What is this? Max is only interested in Rowan. Bro is not a Rizzler, is what I'm hearing, bro. Okay, your eyes are gonna be here. Bro is just, like, interested in, like, the job, okay? Bro's in it for the work. He's not in it for, like, well, I mean, I feel like he would, like, they'd both look at her to make sure, like, she's still there, you know? She's like me, crushes the one guy for, like, a year plus, and is only loyal to that crush that time, bro. You could be like me, Sigma Swank, who's never had a crush. Cause I'm so Sigma. He's a good guy you'd always help out. He's the third wheel, bro. Excuse me. You guys are food rashes in the basement? I think we'll have to eat dragon. I could see Malcolm and Mac being besties. I could see it, bro. They're both parrot, you know, burbs. You know, I think the burbs would get along. It'd be funny if they had, like, beef, bro. They're like, I'm the better parrot. I'm the better parrot, bro. Okay, they're both, like, checking on her, okay? They're, like, both, like, making sure she's, like, being held up, bro. But she's like, oh my gosh, I like can't make eye contact with Rowan. She looked at him, and then it's like, oh my gosh, are we looking at each other? Just ignore that he's also in my universe, bro. I like to see you try, broski. Hey, welcome, Linda. It's Linda Klassen. It's Linda Klassen, bro. He's like, any day, another day on the job. Another day on the farm for me, bro. The troll stole your left sock and ate it. Rest in peace, bro. It's like, oh, I'm so happy. Because I'm happy with you. Roll without a roof. What Mac would be like, and Mac is kind of supposed to be a happier me. Guys, vote Swanee for president. Period. You're just, Lily. Name on the alt. Oh, you're Lily. Okay. Absolute cinema. Because I'm happy. Chat, I'm just so #unproductive. You know what, chat, if I haven't attacked you yet, give me like an OC or something. And I'll do like a portrait shot or something, because I need to get back into the flow state, bro. Actually, chat, hold on, chat. Let me tell you, this is a very important announcement, okay? I may make another Swing Soda more accurate to me. Alright, chat. Here's a cool thing I'm doing I think you guys might like. Alright? So, I'm taking a break for a little bit, chat. Taking a break from making mods so that I can focus on working on that art style challenge video. Swankle, dinkle, crinkle, crankle, dankle, bro. I'm taking a small break from mods, but my next project, chat, is a dye mod. I'm making dyes for fits, right? And I need to come up with a bunch of color combinations and everything. So I thought, what if I got y'all involved, okay? And you guys could make like a color palette inspired by like your main OC. Or like Hydro, you have like 300, so you can like pick a few, like make some color palettes. With at least 5 colors, chat. At least 5. Make a color palette inspired by like one of your OCs or your persona. And then I'll take them and find like a cool name for them too, you know, like find like a cool name for your thing and I'll make a die using those colors in the game. So everyone has like a little cameo. Just throw all white palettes at you. I'm gonna limit you guys to each having a max of 3 color palettes. So you make a color palette based off of an OC or persona, have at least 5 colors in it, and give it a cool name based off of your colors, okay? I think I'll make a community post on this, so just tag me, and I will use your color palette and make a die out of it. Once I finish making my long form video, I'll work on the die mod, and so you guys will all have little cameos. Making me choose 3. Hey, welcome back, Muff Girl. Mac and cheese, yum yum. I'll make a community post. I think Malcolm would smile. I want to show his little tooth gap, bro, because he's like slay. He's having a good time. He's like, yeah, I like lifting up my best friend, bro. My bestie. Hey, bro is happy to be here. Let him cook. Hello, everyone. Yay! Okay, chat. So we are an hour and 30 minutes in. I need to check the D&D status because this will determine whether or not I have to end now or if I have to end late. If I can end later. Wow, 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 wow. Let me ask. Where's the darn general, chat, bro? Yay, we're dead. You know what, chat? Hopefully, in time for 1K, I'll get Puyas to finish the Discord server with me. That could be like a 1K reward, chat. The darn Discord. How many people are in the party, chat? There's... Doobie Scooganoo! I'm asking, we're about to find out, but I'm gonna keep going for now until I know. I'm a door. Probably in Michigan. In some strange department store. He won't follow me anymore. Save request for Friday, Swanklers. I'm a tablecloth. Alright, we have Lowbro's tooth gap. I'm gonna give him his goggles. And then I'll do his hair. So it looks like Lowbro's got like... He's got a goggle here. And he's got a goggle here, bro. And you're like, Swankle, these don't look in perspective at all. And I'd be like, I know. Are you drawing Dragon Swank Sona right now? This is McKenna right here, which is drawn. This one's Malcolm, which is Hydro's. The cloaked person is has a blanket around them, and they are already an OC. Hypnotizing to rob banks of vocal cords. To nothing to the house, unemployed. Bro might be me. Yeah, chat, since I got my new laptop, I kind of have to get this channel monetized, otherwise, I might just die. Hey, welcome, Yarns. You see, chat, I got a new laptop, but the price of me getting that new laptop is that I have to get the channel monetized. Otherwise, the laptop's just gonna get kicked back to the curb, bro. So we gotta get this, we gotta just channel monetize, bro. Otherwise, the laptop can't be written as a tax write-off. And this is like a really powerful gaming, like, expensive laptop too, chat, so, we gotta get this channel monetized, guys. I'm eating content. Do we want to see how many- Excuse me! Do we see how many watch hours we're at? Let's see if we got any closer. I know we lost a few last time, so let's see. If we look here, we are at 2,395 watch hours, guys. Okay, chat. We are close. We are getting closer because at 200-400, that's 100 away from being halfway to 3/4. I've already done my part. I don't like this rock, Robert. It's pissing me off. We love Marcus the worm, bro. What's poppin'? Hey, welcome, Shally. Let's poopin'. Alright, we're gonna give this man his goggles, bro. What kind of goggles? Goggles. We're just gonna line this later, bro, because I DK what I'm doing, bro. These would go, like, up here, I guess. In some strange department store. We won't see him anymore. Oh no, you deleted South Carolina. Rest in peace, bro. Okay, Lil Bro does have an ear, but most of it's gonna be covered by McKenna's hair. And it's a little curvy ear too, which is kind of cute. Alright, we're gonna delete that there. They'll never know. It's time for Lil Bro's hairline. Or at least attempt at one. No hairline! We're gonna give it a slight gap here as well, like a... Okay, we have that there. He's got a head, bro. And then you have this here. The real question is, what the hell is that, bro? Hold on, bro. Give me a second, chat. That is not cooking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. That was not cooking. Try to make this look more decent. Okay, you still have a chin, or whatever. I still want your jawline more on the chiseled side to help show your toxic masculinity. What kind of masculinity? Toxic masculinity. Alright, we have this here. Your hairline goes like here, bro. You have a hairline. Fun fact. Fun swank facts. This needs to go higher up his forehead, I think. Just a little bit up higher here. Let me just make a new layer just in case, chat. Let me read chat, bro. Swankled is gonna lock in. I want to leave Michigan. No! Guys, I have a challenge. What's your favorite way to refer to Swanee? Swamato? What am I drawing? Welcome, Tonic's food lover. I'm drawing a big ol' mass attack swanksonas, aka burb people. Swankle dankle anklefish. I legally cannot say my favorite swank name is, but Shroom was the one to say it. That's crazy, bro. Finished your sticks attack? I like swank word because you made that one. What kind of attack? A mass one. Oh boy. Well done, Chat, what's she gonna get for dinner? Taco Bell lettuce. What? You're still a picky eater with sweater and of course Seamus. Guys, I'm a wolf hybrid princess made of fairy dust. My mom died and she was the only one that cares for me. I have this 12-inch scar across my face because my stepmother hates me. And then my mother died, but not after giving me this necklace. I have pretty clothing, of course, because I'm a princess. I like shoddy. Shoddy, like a melody. Swunk. Guys, you just wrote 2020 sound for the day. I need help. You just got the most gorgeous attack? Holy moly. Congrats, Moth. Alright, we need little bro's hairline, bro. Hydro, is the colored hairpiece a feather, or is his hair just dyed like that, bro? Imagine getting attacks. I was gonna sing that, twin. Guys, your digital drawing transformed into a virus? I am a pancake. If you know, you know. Help, I actually swallowed the content of it's his hair. Okay. So he doesn't have any root feathers, is what I'm seeing. Well, he does have feathers on his feet, I guess. Absolute cinema, bro. Gasp, I haven't attacked Swank yet. Funny. Nice one, guys. Let me go here. We're adding your hair, sir. Rose just got that hair sticking out here. And you got this here. It's just got like a happy, like messy-ish haircut. It's kind of cute. We got this here. You got more hair chilling out here. And you also have a hairline. I think I'd even curve it down a bit and have like his hair go back here almost a bit. And now I need his hair to go up more. I'm sorry, but I made him look so bad. Let me fix him, okay? Let me make him look better. To my standards, let me make this man look slightly better. I'm gonna merge these suckers. And we're going to see. So, I marked his ear is actually here, chat. And he has like a silly little ear. Looks like this. You have an ear. You have a hairline here. You can have this here. Like that. Now, here's the thing, right? You have your line here. Your jaw. You can have it curve a smidgen, bro. You have a jaw. The back of your hair is short. Because I don't see any lines on your neck, so you would have like no hair up here, but it would go up almost like here, bro. Like I see you with like hair coming down like this way, bro. And you got hair up here. And you're R farming all over the place. Let me read chat, bro. Like, spoke like Canada. While, like a... spoke in Canada. I don't... Guys, should I do a lock-in stream this week? Heck yeah, lock-in Nugget, you should do it. Do it for her. Hey, so do I look like him? Do I look like him? Let me check on the status chat of D&D. Okay, chat. It looks like D&D's happening, chat, bro. The tides have turned. Which means that I'm gonna have to end the stream early. Shally, shally. Alright, chat. We only made it to 1:45, but Swankle Nankle needs to have a quick dinner, and then I gotta go to D&D. Drum roll, please. What? I know, I started like a whole hour late, which is why. Shoddy, like a melody, is in your head. You don't want to be deleted. I think I've got decent progress done. I got some faces in. I got hope done. I'll continue to work on this tomorrow, Chad. Bon apple tea! Thank you, guys. Thank you for bearing with me today. My throat doesn't like me. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!